Does it get easier? Jack and Laura are 5 miles away. May as well be 500. "3:15 a.m. Nothing like being buried neck deep in divorce paperwork to help you sleep at night. This is all I've got in the bedsit. Chamomile, peppermint, red bush. I fucking hate this stuff. A good reason. But it won't keep me up. I've been thinking about what I said last time. It's important people hear it, don't you think? I suppose I think women are this wonderful, blameless, persecuted underclass, and they deserve more. And then I think about my wife and all the things she did and where that got us. None of that adds up to wonderful. This one time, months after the banana plant thing, Laura told me we'd been invited over to the Eastmans for dinner. Why is it so hard to defend against a charm offensive? Anyway, try as I might, I couldn't get out of it. So, inevitably, this one evening, we found ourselves at their place, carrying wine and wearing smiles. And they greet us at the door. Victoria is there with her platinum blonde, lively smile personality, and Richard. Is there with his lamb's wool polar neck and matching slippers, and it's all so fucking la-di-da. I don't even like them, you know? But Laura does, and they like her, and apparently if I get in the way of that, I'm trying to isolate her. She has every waking hour to do whatever she does. She can go anywhere and do anything when Jack's at school. I've no idea. So we're sat there at the Eastmans, and we're sat in their vast kitchen diner, being served friendship in the form of potato dauphinoise. And you know, everything that's being said, it feels like there's an in-joke running the whole time. Like I'm on the outside. Do you know what I mean? I try and make the most of it. At one point, I catch sight of Laura's red hair in the candlelight. And I end up thinking, all of this, it's not so bad. I'm with my beautiful wife, and okay, maybe it's a bit on the middle-aged, middle-class end of the spectrum, but maybe that's what we all are now. So we're there, and we're having a lovely time. And I'm just thinking, maybe I'll call Richard out on some plant name or something. That'd be funny. And he says, "More wine, darling." And as he says it, both of them, his wife Victoria and my wife Laura, they both say, "Yes, please." I look at Laura because it's shocking, you know? And there's this fleeting look of horror, followed by roaring laughter as the whole table tries to laugh it off. This time, I don't do any of the laughing. I look at the Eastmans, and to this day, I still don't know why, Victoria, she picks up the mug in front of her. She fucking tips it a fraction towards Laura, right at my beautiful red-headed wife, and says, "Anyone fancy a red bush?" And she winks. Richard, he turns to his wife, grinning, and he's like, "Oh, you're over the line now." He says it in this fucking playful tone, and he's laughing so hard his shoulders are shaking. He's just loving it. You know what I mean? He's celebrating because it's all for his fucking benefit. So I just can't help myself. The mouth is running. Think about Red Bush, Richard. And I'm looking at Laura when I say this. It won't keep you up all night. But you probably know that. For some reason, the laughing came to a pretty abrupt halt. We left not long after. As we're leaving, Laura's stomping off ahead of me with that air of, "You've just done it again, haven't you?" Well, it was all my fault. I'm almost out the door, and Victoria, she catches me by the hand. So I turn, and she whispers, "I'm sorry, Guy. I'm so sorry." I didn't know what to say. What can you say? So here I am drinking Red Bush in a bedsit. The way I see it, though it's awful, like my soon-to-be ex-wife, it helps me keep some things in mind. Things like, even though 5 miles seems like 500 miles sometimes that's the distance I want her at. Good night.